Hello everyone. Welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 896 named monotonic array. In this problem, we are given an integer array nums and we have to determine whether it is monotonic or not. Here, an array is monotonic if it is either monotone increasing or monotone decreasing. And in this problem, we have to determine for a specific given array whether it is monotonic or not. If it is monotonic, we have to return true. Otherwise, we have to return false. Now, in the first example, the array contains 4 elements, which is 1, 2, 2, and 3. So we can say that this is monotonically increasing array. So here we can return true. Now, in the second example, the array contains 4 elements, which is 6, 5, 4, 4. We can say that this is monotonically decreasing, right? So in this case, we have to return true. But in the third example, the array is 1, 3, and 2. So here, in this portion 1 and 3, it is increasing. But in this portion 3 and 2, it is decreasing. So this violates the monotonic property because for a string to become monotonic, it should be either monotonically increasing or monotonically decreasing. But increasing and decreasing cannot happen both in the same array. So here in this problem, we have to return false. I hope you understood the problem statement. Now the constraint are, the array length can be in between 1 to 10 to the power 5, and each of the array element can be in between minus 10 to the power 5 to plus 10 to the power 5. I hope you understood the constraint. Now let's move on to the algorithm. To solve this problem, we have taken the first example. Here, we have seen that this array is monotonically increasing because this 2 is greater than is equal to this 1, and this element 2 is greater than is equal to this element 2, and this element 3 is greater than is equal to this element 2. So it is monotonically increasing. So suppose if our given array is sorted, then we have to return true. It is one of the possible scenarios. That means it can be possible that our given array is sorted, right? So we have to check whether if our current array is sorted, then we have to return true, because if our current array is sorted, that means this array is monotonically increasing. But there can be a situation that our array cannot be sorted. Suppose our array is 3, 2, and 1. Now it is a non-sorted array, right? So in this case, we have to check one thing. Suppose our array is 3, 2, 1, and 5. In this array, if our given array is not sorted, we have to iterate each of the element from left to right, and we have to check whether in any of the positions it violates the monotonic array property. Suppose in this pair, our current index is pointing to this element 5. So here we can see that 5 is greater than the element 1. But wait, after checking whether array is monotonically increasing or it is sorted, then we have to check whether it is monotonically decreasing or not. But when we are checking the monotonically decreasing property, there should not be any index such that the index value is greater than the previous value. Because to become a string monotonically decreasing, all value should be less than or equal to the previous value, right? So this is one kind of check. So again, let's wrap up the algorithm. At first, we are given an array. First of all, we have to check whether it is sorted or not. If sorted, then we have to return true. Otherwise, if it is not sorted, then we have to check whether it is monotonically decreasing or not. Now, to check whether current array is monotonically decreasing, if in any of the iteration our current value is greater than or equal to the previous value, that means it is not possible to array to become the monotonically decreasing. So in this case, we have to return false. I hope you understood the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. Here, the algorithm of the code is very simple. At first, we are given a function name is monotonic, which has a parameter array. Now we have to check whether the given array is sorted or not. We can simply do by using the C++ sorted method. Here, if our given array is sorted, that means we have to return true. Otherwise, we have to check whether it is monotonically decreasing or not. But while checking it is monotonically decreasing, if in any iteration, the current element is greater than the previous element, that means it is never possible for the array to become the monotonically decreasing, right? So here we have to return false. Otherwise, we have to return true. I hope you understood the code. Now let's move on to the time and space complexity analysis of this program. In this program, the time complexity is big O of n because we have to iterate each of the element of the given array, and the space complexity is big O of 1 because we are using only constant extra spaces to solve this problem. Thank you everyone for watching this video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.